What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my Baja build. Race season's almost here. That's my Baja. I've had my Baja for about 2 years, racing with it every season. It's probably about 15 races, give or take. My truck got loose. Everything's loose about it. All the plastic, all the tolerances are all fucked. So it's either I buy a whole new truck or I just buy all the parts that went loose. Me being a cheap ass and not needing a stock 2-bolt motor, which is what comes with the Baja. I have an awesome OBR motor that I bought last season. That's a 4-bolt, it's ported, the whole bottom end is CNC. So what would I need to buy a new truck for? It has all these components that I wouldn't use. You know, I'm using Proline, the blockades, ton of aftermarket parts. So pointless just to get a whole new truck. So this is what I did. Went online, I went to eBay and I found Dollar Hobbies. They part out kits. So you buy 5 BSS kits and then they just sell the parts. And you can get a good deal on all your parts. So this is it. This is my Baja. I think I'm gonna end up splitting up this series into just like several parts. So, I guess the first thing I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna end up doing front suspension, and I'm hoping that I have all the parts. I was running the RPM A-arms. They aren't much stronger than stock. I'm just gonna go with the stock arms. They're cheaper, they're much cheaper. They last just as long. My front RPM arms are getting really sloppy. The balls here, these are the Team Fast Eddie cones incorporated, because the stock ones actually, this is actually a plastic part. You can kind of see how much play is in these arms. So that's bad. I'm gonna lay out everything that I need, and then I'll see you guys in a bit. All right. See, this is so squirreloid right here. God. Anyway, this is the original 5B manual that, hold on, is it recording? So, this is the manual that started it all. It's since become a truck, but most of the assembly is pretty much the same. So I'm gonna lay out all the parts. Boosh. So, all right, so I need this fucking piece. I need this guy. Kind of cool about, they'll usually put the scale like the actual size of the bolts, so you can like kind of cross-reference. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, you can and screws. I have a feeling my fingers are gonna be really sore after this. How tired, pretty crazy. Shabam! Alright, so that's what it looks like. Now I put this guy on, and I realize I probably need to replace this guy, because it is a little tweaked. But right now I'm going to build it with this bent piece anyway, and hopefully when I screw it all together, it'll just sort of pull it straight. That's the plan, and that's the plan anyway. I don't know. Just like that. So I don't use this piece. I guess this is where the shocks bolt to, and then also the bumper support ties this whole section together as well. I'm not using this piece. I have a carbon fiber piece that actually also ties together the hinge pins at the bottom, which the stock piece does not do. All right, so that's the piece right there. See, it's carbon fiber. I don't even know what company this is. I bought this so long ago, but you can see the stock piece doesn't tie in the upper hinge pins, and this one does. So this piece actually protects you from shattering your front bulkhead. This bulkhead is notorious for cracking here and here, and also up here. I've had it crack here as well. This carbon fiber piece ties together these hinge pins, so it's just way more beefy and way stronger. It's actually really thick, and I've had this thing for 5-6 years. I've crashed multiple times, and it's never let me down. So highly recommend this piece. You can kind of see how awfully bent. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, that's pretty bad.
Everybody loves a goddamn unboxing, so we may as well unbox some shit. This is an order from DDM. Just got a lot of shiny, awesome parts that you'll see along the build. So I'm not gonna... Whatever you see, whatever, it's there. It's there. Yeah, well, this solves the problem. That horribly bent stock front upper chassis brace there, the one that's replacing it, is probably, I think, about 4 times as thick. So let's hope it stops bending. I don't have high hopes though. Cartwheeling will bend some shit.
Bam, A-arm.
So, okay. Those are the stock A-arms, you know. Sometimes you just gotta go stock. You know, I think half this build should have probably been stock. You can't be competitive if your Baja weighs 5 million pounds. You know what I'm saying? You just can't be competitive. So, you know, you might want to put it on a diet. You might want to keep it stock. You might want to just avoid all of this shit.
Oh, chill, guy. Oh shit, I didn't put these balls in.
Oh man, these are Dark Soul axle extenders, so they'll increase the footprint. They'll widen the truck by, I think, almost an inch. Makes you much more stable. But you can see here, I'm kind of pissed off because in order for no play, if you want to use the bolts instead of the E-clips, you have to actually machine or just crudely cut off the E-clip lip on actual Dark Soul extenders. Guy. That's it for this week's episode of kpopRC. Join me every Monday on YouTube. Join me daily on Instagram. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, subscribe, and stay tuned for more of my Baja build project. Don't forget to check out my other videos. This is Kpop out.